showdown between the Serbians. Idemo. Let's go. Ooh, Partizan quarterfinal number 1 from Deqing, the voice of 3x3 in your ear. Playing in the heat and humidity. Ooh, who own nearly every important record when it comes to, oh, look at this. Splitting the defense and then crashing the rim. It's the Dr. Strange show to start things off. Milivojevic will swing it over to Torbica. Back to the Gladiator. He'll get it to Turbo. Speeds to the rim. He'll draw the foul. But Oob getting some revenge on Partizan in Shenzhen the previous weekend. It was Partizan beating Oob in the pool phase. So 2-1 Oob in their head-to-head. Trying to get another one here as Barac sets the screen, gets it back. Barac has it poked away. Nim Diesel inside, and he will draw the whistle. Fun matchup when you look at a battle of strength, and Milivojevic and Barac. They continue to get buffer, like a loading screen. Both of these dudes, they're loaded. It's like, I think I got to think of some good comparisons of Milivojevic and Barac. It's like Stallone and Schwarzenegger. There's Milivojevic missing. And Naranjic hands it off. Stojic, Strahinja. Nice cross-court pass, but not a nice shot. What a save from Naranjic. They get it up in time, but it will not go. 2-1 start for Oob. So Oob not perfect, as the only 2-pointer they made yesterday was courtesy of Doc Strange. But 74% inside the arc, and did not miss a free throw in 11 attempts. They continue to set the bar when it comes to team defense this year. The stingiest defense in the league, giving up less than 16 points a game. They gave up just 12.5 yesterday. So Partizan are going to have to deal with that. And Oob are going to have to deal with that Yam from Torbica. Now Torbica, not a whole lot he could do with Naranjic. Get in position. That one called on the floor. Nanad, as I mentioned, 6.5 per through the first 2 games, playing at a high level for Team Oob. He's giving it back and then throws that thing down. The eliminate with a strong flush. Now Torbica denied, but not cleanly. The unselfish pass that leads to the big smash for Nanad Naranjic. 3-2 contest. Knockout rounds underway from Deqing, as that shot from the stripe is offline. Quick whistle up top. That's against Partizan. Third on Partizan to match Oob's 3. Stojic, he'll miss fire from Tulane, but Partizan couldn't snag it. He touched it last, and Strahinja will get him started again, coming off an MVP performance last weekend in Shenzhen. Ron Killer will fake the screen. Doc Strange, oh, he's different. Through the contact. Nearly yammed on him. This is Dr. Strange. You don't want to meet him in his office. Strahinja, though, first missed free throw of the tournament for Oob. Milivojevic assessing the defense. Has he? Nice find. Uh-oh. And Chupitsa got Naranjic off the ground. Hard foul. Superman slow to get up. But a nice look there for Milivojevic, who, again, has not only done a great job scoring, but topping the field in key assists. That's an attribute of the best players in the game. Not just having the ability to be a dynamic scorer, but making their teammates better. Milivojevic, the last month on both the Pro Tour and the World Tour, he's done that. The Gladiator, a.k.a. Salitra Jr. Lofts it over the shoulder, touchdown. Chupitsa pulls Partizan within one. Pull up. Wanquila cannot get it done. Uh-oh. That's what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object. Milivojevic and Barac crashing into each other. I wonder who will win an arm wrestling contest between the two. That's like Chris Hemsworth and Hugh Jackman. The Jackman contest. 5-3. Milivojevic, what a contest from Naranjic. Vortisac won't get it to go. I believe that touches Vortisac's foot. It'll be red ball. Brankovic up top. Both teams will get a breather in a minute. First dead ball after the 7-minute mark. We're at 7:10 now. They're going to leave the beast alone. Can't make them pay. Barac battling on the inside. His shot off the glass goes off the iron. Stolen. Doc Strange whips it. Wanquila with 10 to shoot. Strahinja. Crashes into Chupitsa. Really the other way around. Chupitsa crashes into him. So if you think back again, I actually misspoke earlier. It was Partizan beating Oob in the pool phase in Shenzhen last weekend. But that game they had Bordabichanin, who dropped 8, and Torbitsa scored 7 in that game. So recent history says that Partizan can do more than just compete with Oob. They can beat them. And in Shanghai, it was actually Oob over Partizan. So I just mixed up the terms. It happens sometimes, okay? Five fouls apiece and a 2-point lead for Oob. They own all the records in the record books. And when it comes to team accolades and dynasty awards, one that they could add with a win here in Deqing is it would be their 7th title of the regular season, which has never been done in the history of the game. They've already won the most consecutive Masters, and they could just add another notch to their belt. They won 6 in 2023, en route to winning the World Tour final title, but it included the World Tour final title. Won 5 in a row this season, which they had done before. Stojicic, no, stroke was broken. And a behavior warning for Partizan. Partizan, who finished 6th in Shenzhen last weekend, jumped up 2 places in the standings. And they didn't play any defense that time on Branquila. Knocked down. Oob up. 7-3. Torbica being pestered, has to give it away. Look out. It's a speed demon. Milivojevic draws Partizan closer. Torbica wants a 2-ball. Hits the heel of the rim. Milivojevic shows some touch. It's back down to a 1-possession game. Approaching the 6-minute mark. Naranjic inside. Blows the layup. Loose ball. Partizan can't come away with it. Neither can Torbica. It is tied up. Jump ball is awarded to the defense. So there should be Oob possession. Torbica paid for it. There's the last drive and score from the Gladiator. And peep the ball movement from Oob. Very few teams are as unselfish and really as balanced as they are. Pick your poison. Each of the 3 players on the court right now have been MVPs this year. The most recent, of course, Doc Strange. It's an unnecessary foul by Torbica. They had 6. That puts them in the penalty. And Oob shooting free throws the rest of the way on any defensive foul. The Beast. Good as gold on the charity strike this year, 85%. And as I said yesterday, I thought he was MVP last week, and he was incredible in Zhejiang. And he continues to keep the good times rolling. 9-5. Gladiator picks up his dribble, given absolutely no space to breathe. It's humid enough out here. Suffocating Oob defense. That'll earn the guys in red another possession. Already #1 in the World Tour standings with a 125-point lead. Only getting bigger, as is the game's lead. 11-5 now. Torbica, cross court. Partizan stepping into a 2-piece. No. Missed everything. Here's how the game has got to be where it is. Oob have made a couple of quick runs. It's Dr. Strange. Ooh, that dish. How did it find Badac? The sorcery. Dr. Strange, the Sorcerer Supreme, has some black magic on this. It was witchcraft. 11-5. Milivojevic, has he? Baseline drive, denied, but not legally. He's fouled. Milivojevic so explosive on the drive. 2-pointer has not been falling this year, so he's changed his game some and been more aggressive attacking the rack. Knocks down the free throw, but Partizan with just 6 points to speak of halfway through, and Doc Strange is not done yet. Oh, Partizan lost the handle on it, and just that slight fumble cost him a chance at getting a bucket there. Even a slight error in a game with 12-second shot clocks. Turns it back over to Oob. They are all gas, no brakes. But Naranjic, no good. Gladiator trying to get rid of Doc Strange. Step back. Won't go. Tranquila. Oh, he's got Torbica and left him in the dust. Torbica was too busy arguing with the officials. Gave him a wide open layup. Milivojevic gets a clean look at 2. That won't go. 13-6. Stahinja, he's got Torbica on an island. He'll give it up to get it back. Makes the extra pass. Naranjic. Oh, man. That's one area this year where Nanad has not been good. 26% from Tulane. So if your team strategizing against Ub, you got to be willing to let Naranjic have those. Partizan's problem right now is they just can't score points. Now, there's Milivojevic, won't go. Loose ball, Naranjic. Skips it over to Doc Strange. Strahinja inside, Naranjic. Systematic. Straight to the point. This is what Ub do. And they got Partizan a little bit frazzled. 7-point deficit, Barach. He will eye a 2-ball, and it's too strong. Gladiator kicks it. Shoe pizza. Superman giving Partizan some life. Second media timeout. Partizan had pulled within 5, but it's been an uphill climb for them throughout this opening quarterfinal. As Ub have set the tempo. Trying to make it 2 in a row. Beat them in the group phase last weekend. And Partizan playing with a different 4 this weekend due to the Bordovicanin injury. Hoping that he's going to be all right. And how about the young Vukicevic making his debut and winning the Masters in his first ever tournament on the Pro Tour. He's back to balling 5-on-5 now. And Brankovic is going back to the free throw line. So there's Branki, yep. That time it's Mursac with a bad foul. Shoot 2 anyway. Oh, rare miss from Brankila. 85% shooter at the charity stripe this year. 3rd in the league in player value, 3rd in key assists. Oh my goodness. Back-to-back freebies missed. Mursac. He'll stick with it. It is a 2-possession game. Quarterfinal number 1 from Deqing. Stojicic creates some space in the relationship. 16-10. The Gladiator reverses it. Mursac got to knock those down. Oh, here's the muscle-bound matchup. Oh, Barach showing some finesse. Some softness to go with the brawn. Milivojevic, all muscle. Gets rid of Doc Strange. But Ub still in control of this one. 17-11. See Milivojevic dropping that shoulder. Low center of gravity. But 11 points. Oh, Barach. He will head to the free throw line. And I believe that Partizan also will get hit with a technical. So for Partizan, this is their last chance to make a move up the standings. They'll finish at least 8th here. They will not be winning this quarterfinal. So we'll see how things end up at the end of the day, but they'll finish at least 8th. And they do have a chance to earn a performance slot to the World Tour Final qualifying draw if they don't make it directly. As I mentioned yesterday, they got the 8th best record on the pro circuit, and every other team with a record better than theirs is likely to already qualify directly, so they'd be next in line. Still some things that could happen that could, forced Partizan out of the World Tour final picture. But they would need an unbelievable comeback to win this one. Milivojevic won't help the cause. Shupica gets him within 7, but with 2 minutes to go. Ooh, looking to put them out of their misery. Kicks it out to Nim Diesel. He'll miss it. Naranjic throws it away. Shupica turning quickly. He'll cut and score. Ooh, give that up for the possession. A two-piece with Indy. Brankovic. Oh, Barac. The might and the height. $1:40 to go. Two-piece for Partizan or a foul would help the cause. Stops the clock and sends Milivojevic to the line. And Oob want a timeout. Talk it over. The Partizan against the ropes in the double penalty. Chance to pull within 2 possessions, but they're going to need a miracle worker. Top scorers in the game. Doc Strange leading the Serbian quartet. But the balance has been on display. Brankovic with 6. Naranjic with 4. It's Coach Dacia and Coach Sub-Zero, who they are calling Coach Coke Zero. Hey, I didn't say it. I'm just repeating what I heard. Don't tell Jdero I said that. Milivojevic, 4 points in this one. 3 below his tournament average so far. And the Gladiator makes them both count. So Oob can take their time. The Partizan want to bait them into taking a 2, but not that man. Dr. Strange says this visit is over. He prescribes a win for Oob. And another trip to the semifinals with title number 7 in their sights. Right between the eyes, bullseye. Strahinja, Stojacic, and Oob moving on. Partizan bow out in the quarters. And we will see if they will be moving into the World Tour final with 3 Masters left, and they didn't qualify for any of